We all have to start somewhere. This is where I start. Firsts are always hard. I can't just jump into this with a full audience who knows me and knows what I'm about and just talk casually because hey, this is just me and this is just my channel. This is from scratch. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows what I'm about. So, for my first video, I have chosen to do one of those lists that you always stumble upon when you scroll Tumblr, where people reblog it and it's like, oh, these questions are so sweet, please ask me. And then it's a list of like 50 or 100 questions where it's just like, what's your favorite color? And where do you want to live? And stuff like that. But I never really got any of those questions because my Tumblr is trash and I don't really have any good content. So I don't really have any followers, but I really wanted to answer some of those questions. So here I am doing it on YouTube, taking it off Tumblr. I chose a list that only has 60 questions because I thought like 100 questions might be a little too much. So here we go, jumping right into it. Ready to get to know me, 60 questions. That was awkward. Number 1, what's your favorite way to pass time at home? How do you usually spend a lazy evening? What do you usually have for breakfast? I have soy yogurt with chia seeds and muesli and honey and bananas or seasonal berries. And on the weekends I have like this oatmeal kind of porridge that I make. What was your first kiss like? Honestly, I don't recall. Have you ever traveled alone? Not outside of Denmark. I've traveled like cross country through Denmark, but that's just like when you go from one side to the other, it takes like 6 hours on a train, so I don't really know if that counts. That's like nothing. Coffee or tea? Is your room rather messy or organized? Organized, definitely. How much time do you usually spend on your phone/computer? Let's not get into that. Say one thing you like and one you dislike about school. I like when it stops and I dislike everything. How many languages do you speak? I speak 2, Danish, English. And I kind of like, you know, understand German and Swedish and Norwegian, but that doesn't really count. What's one language you would like to learn? French. Do you think good grammar and spelling is important? The fact that this question was written, do you think good grammar or spelling is important, made me so uneasy. So yeah, definitely. What's your favorite music genre? I kind of like all of it. Mostly it's like if it's within the category of rock, I'm kind of into it, but not picky when it comes to music. What's your favorite meal of the day? Dessert. When and which band was your first concert? I can't even recall what I ate for dinner like a week ago, but I think my first concert might have been the Danish band The Dreams, and it was when I was around 13, maybe. Do you like having flowers in your house? Yes! Do you prefer texting or phone calls? Phone calls makes my inside feel like acid, so text. Are you allergic to anything? Nope. Have you ever been to Paris? Have you ever been to Amsterdam? Have you ever been to New York City? I don't travel much. Are you a gamer? I'd love to be, but no. What are you wearing today? Like this jumper, like an old thing from Oasis, and can you see? Can you see? Skirt, the skirt, blue one. Usually I'm more colorful, but today, blue. Do you prefer jeans, jeggings or leggings? None. I always wear pantyhose because I always wear dresses or skirts. Do you spend a lot of time studying? Are you punctual? Extremely. What's your favorite color? Yellow. What's your favorite type of YouTube videos to watch? My favorite, to be honest, are either vlogs where they grocery shop or pimple popping videos. Or just, you know, videos from my favorite YouTubers. I don't really care what it is. You know, Daniel Hall could sit for like 6 hours talking about shoelaces and I would be like, Tell me more. Yeah, interesting. Wow. Do you prefer dark milk or white chocolate? White. Don't kill me. I know. Do you prefer shopping for clothes online or in stores? Online. No people contact. When was the last time you kissed someone? Honestly, I don't even recall. What do you think when you look in the mirror? Is my lipstick sprayed? Oh no, my cupid's bow looks a little off-center. No, I think the left side is a little lower than the right side. Do you enjoy singing? I love singing. I can't listen to music without singing along, so if I'm in an environment where I can't sing along, I have to lip sync along. So I always look like a complete ass walking down the street or sitting in the train or sitting in the bus or grocery shopping or whatever, because I'm always like mimicking the sounds of the song without singing. Do you drink enough water? No. What's your favorite types of shoes to wear? Toms. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? I have a lot of piercings in my ears, in the right ear, and I have a tattoo on my wrist. And I'd like more tattoos. I'm just a very undecisive person, so I have to think about it for years before I do anything, just in case. How do you feel about pastel colors? All colors are welcome. I like the bright ones better, but what's the last book you read? Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Say the first quote that comes to your head. A day without smiling is a day wasted. Charlie Chaplin. Are you currently texting someone? My mom. Always. Do you have any posters in your room? I have a lot of artwork that's framed and all over my apartment because I'm an adult. How did you discover your current favorite band? Well, that's Panic at the Disco. So that's been going for like 10 years. And I discovered them because it wasn't emo. Hard to admit, that's the truth. Now you know. God damn. Do you enjoy romantic movies? Yes. Would you rather enjoy a sunrise or go for a beach walk? Can't I do both? What's your favorite Christmas movie? Does A Nightmare Before Christmas count? Are you religious? No. What's the last theme park you've been to? Not much of a roller coaster kind of gal. It was probably Tivoli, going there for the Christmas market last year, so yeah. Do you care about fashion and being fashionable? Well, I think fashion is interesting. I don't really care about being fashionable. I wear whatever I like, but if there's a trend that I can see myself in, sure, I'll wear it, but I'm not like restricting myself to like always follow the trends. Do you like scented candles? Yes. Would you rather visit Iceland or Greece? Greece. Is there a fireplace in your house? No. Do you spend more time in your bedroom or living room? It's kind of like a 50-50. I sit in my sofa, I get tired of it. I lay in my bed, I get tired of it. I sit in my sofa, I get tired of it. I lay in my bed, I get tired of it. At what time do you usually have lunch? When I get home from work, because I can't really eat lunch at work, so it's kind of late, like 5:30. Do you know anyone's phone number by heart? My mom's and my own. Do you have a favorite mug? Not really. I usually just grab the first one inside. Do you sing or dance in the shower? Of course I do. Have you ever considered yourself emo, hipster, scene, or anything else? Oh God! Oh God. When was your first kiss? Again, honestly, I can't recall. I have no idea. But it wasn't like one of those lame, oh, it was in kindergarten stories. I didn't go to kindergarten, so I was probably like, I have no idea. No idea. What do you look forward to this month? Well, my dad is getting married. That's exciting. And after that, I'm going to London with my mom, and I haven't been traveling for years, so I am pretty stoked. Do you remember your first day of school? Stop with all this remembering. I don't. I have no idea. It was probably fine. Do you think feminism is important? If you don't think feminism is important, go hit yourself with a brick. Say 3 things that makes you happy. What are you listening to right now? Again, Panic at the Disco. All day, every day, always. The emo kid. She's never leaving me. Oh god. Do you like Christmas shopping? You have no idea. I goddamn love it. Have you ever been camping? Yes. If your birthday could be any other day, would you change it? I don't think so. March is fine. What do you think is the right age to be in a first relationship? Honestly, I don't give a fuck. What do you think is the right age to have sex? I don't give a fuck as long as it's consensual and protected. How is your relationship with your siblings? It's getting better the older we're getting, which I love. Do you have any pets? Are you in love? No, but I never go a day in my life without having a crush on some boy. Do you listen to music a lot? Always, all the time, constantly. What do you think about before you fall asleep? Probably like some hot celebrity, and then I fall asleep, and then I dream that I'm dating the celebrity. Speaking about crushes. Do you think makeup makes people prettier? As long as it makes them happy. When was the last time you went to church? I don't remember. Maybe Easter? Maybe it was Christmas last year? Sorry, Dad. Do you think it's more comfortable to wear your hair up or down? It used to be down, but since I got a job in the food industry like 4 years ago, I've gotten used to always wearing it up, so now, up. Do you pick shampoos based on their scent? Not really, no. If it's on sale, I'll get it. Say one thing you like about Christmas, sweaters, sunshine, flowers. What's the most beautiful place you've ever been? Norway, probably. Are you planning to travel a lot when you're older? When I find someone who's ready to travel the world with me, I am so ready. What seems to be the most fun age to you? Maybe like late 20s? I don't know. Do you prefer the sun or the moon? Both. I don't think they really compare. How do you celebrate Easter? I eat a lot of chocolate. Then I eat a lot of chocolate. Then I eat some more chocolate, and I eat some chocolate, and then I eat some chocolate. Do you know anyone who don't like chocolate? Talking about chocolate. Honestly, I'm not that keen on chocolate. I like white chocolate. Milk chocolate is okay. I am not that big of a fan of dark chocolate. If I can choose between like chocolate and something else sweet, I'll definitely go with something else. I'd never choose the chocolate cake if I could choose another cake. Can you relate to most songs you listen to? I don't really listen to the lyrics. Say one fun thing you did this week. It's only Tuesday and I just got home from work. Yesterday I worked the evening, so the only things I've been doing is working, sleeping, eating. But I guess eating is kind of fun. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Maybe like taking an education of some sort? Or maybe doing great on this internet thing? Who knows? Would you change your name if you could? Elizabeth is kind of long, which makes some situations where you have to shout for me or something kind of difficult. But I don't really like getting nicknames either, so either I had to change it to something shorter and completely different, but I like my name. Who's your favorite Disney princess? I don't give a rat's ass about Disney, but if I had to choose, maybe Mulan, because she's independent as fuck. Do you have a clean desk? I don't even have a desk. Do you like babysitting? Children is the worst thing. Do you often offer your friends food? I bake a lot and I try not to eat too much cake, like an entire layered cake every weekend might be a little too much, so they get a lot of baked goods from me. Does that count? What's the right age to drink alcohol for the first time? Postpone it as long as you can. I am not a fan of alcohol. I think you can do it in moderation to like cozy up or something. I don't condone drinking your brains out. So wait until you're old enough to know what you're doing and do it in moderation. What do you like about your favorite band? Tell me one random fact that comes to your head. Turtles can breathe out of their rectum. What do you mean about me? So that was not a 60 questions, that was 100 questions. Didn't really take a good look at them before I started. So there we go. That's a little bit, well, a lot about me. If anybody even watches this, click here to subscribe. Is this how you do it? There should be some kind of annotation here, right? Is this how you do it? Maybe also follow me on Tumblr or follow me on my Twitter. I might see you around. Adieu! So how do I turn this off? How do I do this?